Hello and welcome to class. Go ahead and find that comfortable seated position. Lift your heart center and gently relax the shoulders. Bring your hands up to your heart. We're going to set our intentions, which is self-discipline, self-inquiry, and surrender. Open your arms wide and gather positive energy. Bring that into your heart center and bring yourself into the present moment. And let's begin. Breathe into the belly. Relax with the exhale. Inhale, lift the heart center. And exhale, gently close your eyes here. We'll take a few breaths to center ourselves. Relax on the exhale. Just find that peace and that stillness, that quiet space. Inhale and see if you can feel your belly expand. And exhale, relax. 2 more breaths. Relax on the exhale. Breathing into the low belly. Try to breathe in through the nose. And exhale, release. Gently open your eyes. Inhale, lift and straighten the spine. We'll move onto Robin's breath. So as you lift and lengthen the spine, inhale. And as you exhale, press the hands away from you. Curve the spine down. Reaching. Tuck the chin under. Inhale, open your arms wide. Gather that positive energy. And exhale. Curve the spine, reaching down. Reaching the chin down. Inhale, lift your hands to heart center. Exhale, reach and lengthen. Big inhale, open arms wide, reach, shine your heart center forward. Exhale, curve the spine. On the inhale here, focus on breathing into the nose and through the nose and into the low belly. Exhale, reach. And one more here, big open arms, reach, lengthen the spine, shine your heart center. Exhale, curve. Wiggle those fingertips. Bring your hands as close as you can together. And inhale, bring the hands to the heart center. Take a big breath and relax. Relax the shoulders. Gently bring your hands onto the knees. We're now going to move into tabletop position. So you could take your blanket underneath the knees, ground down through the knees, down through the tops of the feet. Make sure you feel comfortable and stable. Knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale and lift your spine up. Exhale, pull the belly button down. Remember to go at your own pace here. Tune into your own breathing. Inhale, lift and lengthen all the way. Bring that spine up towards the sky. Press the hands down into the floor. And exhale. Relax. Tune into your body here. Tune yourself inward. Curve the spine. Exhale. Inhale. As long as you're breathing here, remember you can exhale or inhale at any motion. Just make sure you're breathing. Pull the shoulder blades together as you drop your belly down. Inhale. As you're lifting the spine up, tuck your chin, press the hands down into the floor. And exhale. A few more here. Let's begin to loosen up the spine, where we hold a lot of energy, continuing to be gentle on ourselves and listening to our body today. And exhale. One more. And exhale, relax. Find your neutral tabletop position, so neck in line with the spine. We'll move on to thread the needle. So take your right hand and root down to the floor. Just imagine roots coming off that hand down to stabilize you. And inhale, lift the left hand. Working on the breath here. Exhale. Tap that shoulder down. Inhale, press into the supporting hand. Lift and lengthen. Exhale. Last one, press the hand down. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Working on that spinal flexion here. Exhale, relax, and allow the shoulder to come as close as you can. Bring it down to the floor and breathe. We're breathing into the tension here. And exhale, relaxing the back body. We'll use the breath here as a vehicle to release the tension. Breathe into any sensations you feel here. And exhale. 2 more breaths. Use your supporting hand to guide you. Relax. 1 more. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe into the low belly. And release. Make sure your hand is underneath the shoulder. Bring yourself up into a tabletop position. We'll get started going the opposite side. So root down through the left hand, knees grounded, hand grounded. Inhale, lift. Breathe in, exhale. Tap that shoulder on the floor. Inhale, lift, lengthen, reach your fingertips. Exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Bring the fingertips as far as you can. And exhale. Relax the shoulder on the floor and breathe out as close as you can get here. Exhale. We're releasing this tension, so breathe into it. Any sensations. Breathe into anything that doesn't belong and relax. In through the nose. And exhale. Try to relax the back body. 2 more breaths. Remember, your supporting hand is here to guide you and press you through a stretch if you need it. You can add pressure. And 1 more breath. And exhale. Release that tension. Bring the supporting hand underneath the shoulder. Press yourself up into tabletop position. Flat back here and continue with cat-cow motions. Pull the belly button down. Deepen your practice here by tuning into your body. It talks to us every day, and we can begin to learn how to communicate with it by listening. Inhale and exhale as you go through this pose at your own pace. We can listen by finding what feels good. Deepening the stretch, pulling the belly button down. Pull the shoulder blades together. Inhale, lift the spine, and exhale. Couple more here. We did 4 different spinal flexion motions, so let's continue to release any tension we set free from the spine. Pulling the heart center down, pressing the hands into the floor. Breathe in and find your neutral position. We will move into the crescent lunge now, which is also called Anjaneyasana. I generally refer to it as that. Lift your upper body, place your right foot in front of you, knee over the ankle. Root down through the left knee, square your hips forward. And exhale, relax your fingertips down towards the floor. Lift your heart center. And inhale, lift your hands up as far as you can. And exhale, relax the shoulders down and back. Remember, there are different arm variations here. Breathe in and lift the heart center. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Lengthen all the way up through the fingertips. And on this next exhale, shift both hips forward gently. You'll feel a stretch on the left side. Inhale, reach. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Shine your heart center, reach your fingers. Breathing into the belly. And exhale, just shift your hips forward as much as you can. Whatever is comfortable for you, this is your practice, your body. You're building your skill here. Long extended exhale. Relax. Go ahead and bring yourself back to center and drop the arms. Move on to the other side now. Right knee under the hip. Left side, knee over the ankle. Go ahead and make sure you're grounded and stable here. Pull the fingertips down. Shift your hips squared forward. Inhale and exhale. Relax the back. Inhale, raise both arms. Breathe in and exhale. Relax. Inhale, reach. And exhale, shift both hips forward. We're building up that tension, which is necessary to move the energy from the body. So inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, relax and press the hips forward. 2 more breaths here. Reach, shine your heart center. Wherever you are in your practice, take note. All attempts are progress. Breathe in. And long extended exhale here. Breathe out, allow the shoulders to fall down and back. And shift your hips forward. Go ahead and release the arms and meet back down in tabletop position. From here, we will continue to do a couple cat-cow motions. We're releasing a lot of tension, a lot of built-up energy through the spine and the legs. So let's get it a way out. Breathe in to any tension, any sensations, and exhale. Relax and release. Inhale, curve the spine. Very important to go at your own pace here. Tune into your body. And relax. From a neutral spine, we'll move on to downward dog. So curl the toes under. You can walk your hands one palm forward if that's most comfortable for you. Shift the hips back and lift them up into the air. We want to begin to work out the back of the calves by pulling the heels down towards the floor. We want the straight line here from the hips down through the heels. So shift from one side to the other. Breathing into any tension you feel here in the back of the legs, and use the breath as a vehicle to release it. Slowly. And exhale. Gently bring your knees back to the floor. A couple cat-cow motions here. We're going to do that again. Pull the belly button down. Shift the hips up. Breathing with every motion. And from a neutral position, find your comfortable hand position here. Shift the hips back and up into the air. And this time take a breath, breathing into the back of the legs, working on that first line from the hips down to the heels. See how it feels differently this time than it did the first one. Breathe into tension, tightness, and breathe it out. And bring your knees together. Gently bend the knees and press the floor down and away from you here. This is how we work on that line from the hips through the fingertips. And exhale. 2 more breaths here. You got this. Breathe in. And exhale. Relax and release. 1 more. And long, slow exhale. Relax the back of the body with the exhale. Gently bring your knees back down to the floor, and we will continue with cat-cow. Just a couple more of these. Inhale and lift. Exhale. Relax the spine down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Breathe in. And exhale. Gently shift your hips back down towards the heels and reach. And relax. Relax the spine. Find the most comfortable position for you. Remember, this is a resting pose, a surrender pose. It's also a safe space for you anytime you need a break during your practice. You can move into this devotional pose or child's pose, where you tuck your hands closer to your heels. Just relax your heart center. Breathe in and out. This pose in Sanskrit is called Bhaktasana, and Bhakta means love or devotion. So you're loving yourself, you're giving yourself self-love right now by surrendering and releasing and relaxing. Two more breaths. Release any tension. Allow any tension to drain down from your fingertips into the earth. And very gently bring yourself back up into tabletop position. And cross your feet behind you and bring yourself down to the sit bones. Find your comfortable seated position and gently close your eyes. We'll end class by centering ourselves. Breathe into the belly. Lift the spine all the way up through the crown of the head. And relax. Find your center here. Relax the muscles of the face. And exhale. One more breath. And gently open your eyes. Bring your hands out to the side. We're gathering positive energy and a lot of positive intentions for our day. So bring that energy into your hands and down into your heart center. The light in me loves and respects the light in you. Namaste.